We're back now at 8:09 as our massive crowd counts down to a live concert from music superstar Justin Bieber. He's 18 years old. He's already toured the world, made a movie, written a book, and graced the cover of Forbes magazine. And now he's get set to release a brand new album. It's called Believe. Justin Bieber, welcome back. It's good to see you.
Thank you.
It really is. You've done it again out there.
Thank you.
I mean, it's crazy. We've had people out here since Tuesday, sleeping out in the rain.
Wow.
And you did something really nice yesterday, because as we look out over this crowd, you stopped by here yesterday as you came by Rockefeller Plaza. You surprised some of these people.
Exactly, yeah. We had some time off, so, you know, I made an effort to go out there and see all the fans and make sure, you know, because a lot of those people, they're in the streets back there, they're not even going to be able to see me, so.
But is that ever nerve-wracking? I mean, you know what's going to happen when people have been waiting for 3 or 4 days and your car pulls up and you get out. It's going to create a scene. Do you ever get nervous about that?
I mean, I don't really get nervous. I mean, I have this, like, the security around me that, you know, they know what they're doing and they know how to keep them back and at a safe distance. And at the end of the day, my fans aren't trying to hurt me, so.
I meant more that they haven't showered since Tuesday.
Yeah, scared of the smell? No. No.
So these people are going to now gather around the stage. In a couple of minutes, you're going to play some music, some hits, and some music from your new album, Believe.
Yes.
And I've heard someone in your record company describe this new album as transitioning from being a teen phenomenon to a real adult artist. Is that transition at all scary for you?
At the end of the day, it is. You know, I'm 18 and, you know, I have a lot of, you know, insecurities, and at the end of the day, me being in my position doesn't like get rid of those insecurities. So like coming out with this album, I know that I've been working hard on it and I know that I've been doing really well, so I'm confident in the album. But you know, it's coming out in what, 2 days?
And people have different expectations of a quote-unquote adult performer.
Exactly.
As opposed to someone who's a teen performer.
Exactly. But I think it's about, you know, just proving people wrong and going out there and making that good music and going out there and performing, you know, better than everyone else. And that's what you have to do in order for me to be, you know, to cross over, or else, you know, I'm just going to be another teen heartthrob and just, you know, but I want to be remembered. 18
is a milestone. I mean, you know, and to forget music, just in life. And I want to read you something your manager, Scooter Braun, who's over here in the studio, said about you in a recent interview. He said, just because he's legal now doesn't mean he's an adult. He still needs guidance. He's still finding his way. He's no longer a boy, but he's definitely not yet a man. And keep in mind, this is from a guy named Scooter, all right? But do you agree with him?
I agree with him, definitely. I mean, I think that I'm at a place where, you know, I'm 18, I'm not, you know, I'm still growing up, I'm still learning about different things, you know, girls, my music, different, so it's like, I'm not all the way there, but I'm at a stage where I'm growing, my fans are growing with me, and I just want to make the music that reflects that.
You talk about the music and girls. You co-wrote every song on this album.
Yeah.
And so let me read you a couple of the titles of the song, and you tell me if there was anyone in your mind when you were writing these. Boyfriend, As Long As You Love Me, One Love. Anyone in particular coming to mind now?
Well, you know, for the album, I wanted to, you know, be diverse. I wanted to work with different artists and different producers, and so I worked with you know, Drake.
Yeah, but that's not what I meant. You know it. Was anyone in mind when you were writing songs like
you know,
As Long As You Love Me and things like that?
You know, I worked with Big Sean, Nicki Minaj.
All right, I get it. We're in the middle of an international tour, and I want to get a sense for how much of a blur something like this is for a young man like you. So I've got some quizzes for you, okay? Some questions. Over the past 2 weeks, about how many miles have you traveled?
I don't know, probably over like 10,000 miles.
I'll give you 16,000. We should have given him half credit. 16,000 on that. All right. How many countries have you been in?
All right. 6.
7.
7?
Okay.
I'm just guessing.
How many planes? 12, because that's too hard. How many buses have you ridden on?
2. 2 buses.
Good. Okay. How many fireboats have you been on?
One fireboat.
No, I'm afraid that's 2 fireboats, Justin.
2 fireboats.
How many?
Oh yeah, I took it there and back.
Don't try and get back. You already missed it. Right? How many interviews have you done over the last 2 weeks?
Oh, over 100. Over 100. I feel like it's over 1,000.
So this is very special for you, right?
Well, I mean, you're asking me different questions. They were asking me the same questions over and over and over again.
You've done over 100 interviews in the last 2 weeks. That's absolutely right. How many glass walls have you run into?
Let's not talk about
What happened?
I'm pretty clumsy, and I don't see glass walls. Obviously, I think it's like wasn't wired to see glass walls.
But you really hit your head.
I did. I really actually hit it hard. I got a concussion and everything. So.
But you're all right now?
I'm good now. Yeah.
All right.
I've had concussions. I used to play hockey, so I got hit in the boards all the time, and you know.
So you're used to it.
Get roughed up.
And you're manning up here. That's
exactly.
okay. Let me talk about social media. 44 million friends on Facebook, 23 or so million followers on Twitter. How much is that responsible for what's going on outside our studio right now?
Oh, 100%. I mean, I couldn't, you know, I wouldn't be here without all my fans and all of their support. And it's like I wrote a song called Believe on the album Believe, and it's basically how my fans inspired me, and it's a song for them. So, you know, I always like to pay it forward, and even like, you know, Carly Rae Jepsen, she has the #1 song in the world right now, and she, you know, I was able to give her that platform and sign her with Scooter. So just giving back in general is.
But that's how you stay in touch with these people till you get your message out. Do you know how many Twitter followers I have?
How many Twitter followers do you have?
0.
You know why?
Why?
Because you just started it.
I signed up yesterday.
Yep.
Okay, now here's what's going to happen. You are going to help me send my very first
tweet. Okay.
All right, so they worked on my phone yesterday. I'm still a little clumsy at this.
Okay.
So, and I want to find out the power of Bieber. All right, we're going to do a little test here. Let me sign on to Twitter. All right, there it is. You're faster at typing than I am.
Cool.
So what should be my first tweet ever?
Your first tweet ever should be, all right.
Do I get a say in this?
I'm gonna speak very proper because I know, you know, that's how you talk.
Okay. All right.
So, hello. Period.
Yeah.
Capital next capital. Right?
Okay.
Hello.
First tweet ever.
Everyone, go buy.
No.
Justin
Bieber's. How about hanging with Justin?
Okay.
Hanging with Justin at the Today Show.
Hanging with Justin.
At the Today Show.
Yeah, at the Today Show.
Concert coming up.
1 second.
You're slower than me.
You know what? It's because this is, all right. Yeah. All right.
And then
what?
Tweet the name of the first song you're going to do, but don't say it out loud. Just for your Twitter followers.
All right, so hello, everyone go buy Justin Bieber's album Believe, coming out June 19th.
So you didn't write any of the stuff I asked you to write?
Well,
you're out of characters already?
Ready? If you want to find out my Justin's first.
This has somehow become your tweet, not my tweet.
I said if you want to find out Justin's first song, he's...
I want you to send this out.
Okay.
All right, quickly, and then I want you to get your phone.
Okay.
All right, and I want you to tell your 23 million followers to follow me.
That would be a good idea.
And here's what we want to do. I have the director of our digital news operations here at NBC, Ryan Osborne. He has told me that if I have more than 750,000 followers by Tuesday, he will streak in the studio.
No, you're gonna streak in the studio?
He said he would streak in the studio. All right, so you got to get your people going.
I will. I have to.
And on Tuesday, you tell them to follow me, and I'm not sure we actually want that to happen. But we're going to see the power of Justin Bieber by Tuesday.
All right.
So we have 9,000 already, okay? And this has been going on for 3 minutes.
Okay.
Ryan, start taking your clothes off.
Everyone.
What's that? How much now? All right, we're over 10,000. We're going to figure this out. I'll give you an update later in the show, and then early in the week. And it's at, oh yeah, that's right. My handle is @MLauer. @MLauer. Lauer. Okay? Justin coming up in concert. Check us out on Twitter. And you can catch Justin Bieber all around the world, a special next Wednesday and Thursday, 8, 7 Central Time, right here on NBC. 13,000. Keep it going. We're back right after this.